How to become a highly paid copywriter in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to this extensive class on how you can become a highly paid copywriter in Nigeria. Now, this is Nigeria, but even if you're anywhere in the world, this will also work for you. Now, the first thing you need to know is what is copywriting. There's a lot of definition of copywriting. A lot of people say copywriting is sales in print and some other kind of definition, but in this class, this is the definition we are going to be using, and I'm using this because I have actually found this definition worthy of explaining what copywriting really is. And what is it? Copywriting is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages that trigger its ideal audience and persuades them to take an intended action. Now, it could be making a buying decision. It could be just to click something. So there are many types of copywriting. There are many types of copy. What copywriters does is they write copies. Now, what are copies? Copies are just like we said. Copies are marketing messages that triggers the ideal audience to take buying decisions. You understand? So what kind of copies is existing in Nigeria? Now, there are many opportunities to really make money as a Nigerian copywriter. Now, the common types of copies that you would be writing if you're a Nigerian copywriter is number one, email copies, social media and ad copies. You're going to be writing landing pages and sales pages. Now, what is an email copy? Email copy, if you check your email, all those emails you see, some emails would always tell you to click a link to take them to a website to read more of something. Some emails may even persuade you to buy something that you've actually showed interest one time. Now, that is email copy. There's a strategy, there's an intelligence for you to write like that. There's also social media ad copy. Now, those ad copies that you see online that makes you to click an advertisement, those are social media ad copies. Now, it could either be image copies. Those copies can actually appear as images because it's still a copywriter that will still give the intelligence on how the designer arranged whatever, so that its ideal audience will actually take a buying decision. Now, landing pages and sales pages. Landing pages can be an opt-in page whereby you want to register for a training, and those little things the copywriter just tells you in that landing page is going to actually push you to write to take a buying decision. Or a sales page. Now, it is called sales page because it's a page where people sell. You understand? So for you to actually write a highly converting sales page, you must be highly trained on how to capture attention and nurture attention and make that attention convert to money or whatever you want it to be. So this is it. So three types of copies I'm going to be talking about in this video, and these are just the three types. And email copies, you find them in your email. Social media copies, those ads you see. And landing page and sales page copy when you want to buy something or when you want to register for something. Now, for you to make money on as a Nigerian copywriter or a copywriter all over the world, there are things you need to do. Now, I'm going to be giving you the fundamental things that it is a must to do. The first thing you need to do, you must write practice copy every day. For you to be actually exceptional at anything, you must train, you must practice, and practice makes perfect. It actually turns you to perfection, actually. So if you're not writing copies every day, then when you finally meet that big opportunity, you're not going to be able to actually deliver the work with excellent fashion. So you need to learn how to write copies every day. And how do you do that? You can actually follow top copywriters on social media and join their newsletters. By the time you join their newsletter, you see the way they do their things, and you'll be able to actually just to imitate. One of the ways for you to actually become who you want to be, if you want to become a very good copywriter, is to imitate. Now, there are a few top copywriters I'm going to be mentioning here. Number one, Dan Kennedy. There's also Ben Settle. There's also Justin Goff. There's also Dan Locke. There's also Russell Brunson. These are people that you should learn from. You can search their names on probably YouTube, wherever you're on internet, you're going to see them. One of the people I learned copywriting from was Dan Locke and Dan Kennedy. You know, those people are profound. They teach you how to copywriting step by step. But this is just what you need to do. You need to follow top copywriters, follow Boss Uzi, follow these names so that you can see what they do every time. You understand? Now, the next thing you need to do is when you finally meet all these people and you're trying to do your practice copy, try to bring up a scenario and write a copy for it. Write copies for different products, and as you're doing that, all you need to do is to gather it in your portfolio. Now, what is portfolio? A portfolio is a list of work, is a list of jobs you've done all together. You understand? It's a list of jobs you've done. So when anybody is looking for a copywriter, the person just asks you to submit your portfolio, and those different varieties of copies that you've actually written, those are the copies you're going to be sending to the person. Now, for you to get your first client as a copywriter, because this is where the money starts coming, for you to get your first clients, you must actually you must actually need some validation. Yes. Now, some validation in form of testimonials. You understand? So for you to get your first clients, what you should be focused on is testimonials, not money. So write copy for your close friends or family if possible. Now, this is mostly for reviews and testimonial, not money. This is mostly for reviews and testimonials, not money. So when you find a close friend or you find a mentor doing something, ask that you should write his copy for free. This is how you're going to get testimonies, and this is how you're going to build your confidence working with clients, so that eventually when you start working with big clients, you've built that confidence already. And all these little ones, all these things you're going to be doing in the beginner stage is what is going to give you the credence. It's going to give you the motivation and confidence to go and start pitching for actually big clients. So here is one thing you should do as a copywriter if you really want to dominate. The first thing you need to understand is that people judge a book by its cover. And if you say you're a copywriter and you need to really have a fully optimized social media page. Now, because when you're approaching people try to check you out. Who is this guy that wants to handle my business? Have a professional social media presence on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. At least can extend to TikTok and X. Now, fully optimize your profile, your name, your bio, your profile picture, and the necessary links. And you need to post frequency, because it is your content that validates your bio. You understand? So if you say you're a copywriter writing for B2B businesses and all that, then your content should actually reflect what you say. Another thing you should do, if you want to write a well-seasoned copy, you can use AI tools like ChatGPT or Google Band to help you craft some beautiful bio. Now, content ideas for social media, and maybe you're looking for how to actually boost your social, like you're saying, I'm a copywriter, like how can I be writing content, As a copywriter, that doesn't mean you're restricted to just writing only emotionally compelling marketing messages. You can also intelligently write content. Now, see some content ideas that I've created for you here. Number one, you can start writing content on business and marketing. Like when I was starting out as a copywriter, what I used to do, I used to just write various marketing tips, like how to win in business, productivity in business, like different tips. It's business tips. Then you can also write marketing tips, copywriting tips, like 5 ways to become a good copywriter, 6 ways to write good headlines. At last, I've discovered the unique secret on why people get jobs. All those kind of things. Just be putting out content, at least validate your bio. You can also write content about yourself. You can also write helpful stories, stories that can captivate actually people that to pay attention to you. Now, your content can also be in form of testimonials. See, this is how I helped Emeka from Emeka in, organization, or Emeka wares to make 6 million naira in just 25 days. You understand? All those kind of content ideas, business and marketing tips, copywriting tips, content about yourself, and helpful stories. And you can also write testimonial content. Now, if you want to become a highly paid copywriter in Nigeria, there are 4 business models that can help you achieve that. Number 1 is freelancing. Now, what is freelancing? Freelancing is the act of actually taking your service, your copywriting skills, and going to platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, Black Copywriter, or different, or anywhere, and actually pitching to those people. When you go to those websites, you're going to actually see them looking for copywriters. Your job is just to write a portfolio to get that job. You understand? So freelancing, that is number 1 business model, and one of the ways I actually made money from copywriting in my starter stages. I used to actually pitch to business owners on Instagram. So Instagram is another way for you to actually get clients. LinkedIn is it's a very, very important way to get clients. I'm going to be actually showing you how to do all that in this my channel. Now, if you have not subscribed to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why, you need to subscribe right now so that you can also get some of my videos that I'm going to be posting subsequently. Now, let's go to the second one, information marketing. Information marketing is just the act of you packaging your copywriting intelligence and actually selling it. It could be a course, your book, your coaching program, your mentorship, your group coaching, different stuff. As long as you're giving information about copywriting, training people, and all that. You can also make money as a copywriter from affiliate marketing. Now, as a copywriter, your job is to sell. You know how to sell. You can actually apply, you can actually find companies that need to sell their products, register under their platform, and what you do is use your copywriting skills to just run the advertisements and close the deals. This is what copywriters do. They're very, very highly intelligent salespeople. So if you really and you can make so much money as an affiliate marketer, because all these business models I'm actually talking about, yeah, I've already used them and I've made money with them. Another way is through e-commerce. E-commerce is a very profound way to make money. All you just need to do is to find a product that people are willing to pay for, create a marketing funnel, create a sales funnel, and use your copywriting skills to sell, and you make money online. You know, as a copywriter, you don't almost need to be a freelancer. You know, you don't almost need to be an information marketer. You can be an affiliate marketer or an e-commerce expert. But today I'm going to be focusing on freelancing. Now, how to profit as a freelancer? The first thing you need to do is you need to create a strategic plan. Secondly, identify the best platforms for pitching. Now, there are various platforms like Upwork, Freelancer, and thereabout. One of the ways, Upwork, Freelancer, even LinkedIn and Instagram, they are very nice platforms as well. So when I was starting out, I used to use Upwork and LinkedIn very, very well. So you can also, the next thing you need to do to profit as a copywriter, as a freelancer, is to optimize your profile. Very, very important. The next thing you need to do is to get your portfolio ready. Remember when I told you that you should start writing practice copies? Get your portfolio ready if you really want to become a freelancer. You understand? Then the next thing you need to do is to reach out to business owners intelligently. Why did I say intelligently? Because a lot of people don't know how to actually write proposals. They just go in a very, very rugged manner, and you don't expect a business owner to trust you with their business details when you don't approach them intelligently. So learn how to write compelling proposal, and you're not going to be left out, because I am actually going to be sharing this with you. Once you show me that you like, if you want me to actually share how to write proposal and other things, just put it in the comment section. Tell me what you want me to actually release next. Before I go further, if you've not subscribed to the channel, kindly do that right now so that you're going to continue watching my videos, getting notification for my videos. Thank you. So let's go. Pitching for job. This is how to pitch for job. The first thing you need to do is to research your clients of interest. Research clients of interest. You understand? Don't, if you're not interested in writing for a software business, don't go and start, you need to understand the niche you are. You understand? You need to understand your niche and research them very well, because there are some niches probably you wouldn't really feel like writing on. Like when I'm writing on niches on health, I can go all day, I can write a copy, I can write hundreds of copy in a day, but there are some niches I really struggle in. So find out your own clients of interest. Then the second thing you need to do is you need to understand their business and find out why, and find out where they need you and how you can help them. You need to find out because if you like, there's a difference between going to pitch to a company and when you see somebody looking for you. Most times you may not really find the offers you're looking for on Upwork and all that. The offers you're looking for are in the pitches on Instagram, on LinkedIn. So you need to find out, understand the kind of solution you can offer to them and go for them. Go for it. Craft a solution in the form of proposal and submit to them. Now, this may involve going through their website, their advertisement, their landing pages, their emails, and so on. Now, reach out to them, commend them for commend their offers. Reach out to them, commend them, and offer a minor something. Offer something. Offer to do something free for them. If you really want to get jobs from people aside from all these Upwork platforms, you can. Because one of the ways I got big jobs was actually trying to do things free for people. Now, I'm not saying you should always do free, but as a starter who really wants to try to start growing, you want to build your portfolio, offer to do stuff free, to do minor but critical copywriting jobs for them for free. Now, if they like the copy or the offer to make, if they like the copy, the next thing you need to do is to just offer to solve a bigger copywriting problem that they are facing, and you can charge a fee for doing that. This is an intelligent way of actually pitching. That's why I said pitch intelligently. This system has always worked every time, so it's left for you to actually use it well. Now, another way to to earn money from copywriting, you need to start thinking of building a list. Now, build a WhatsApp or an email list of potential clients. How do you get these clients? You're going to get this client by gathering their data, because you can actually create a lead magnet and actually create a lead magnet on just offer one thing, and you just get potential clients to start clicking your stuff and putting their email. That is how to start building your list. For you, the only way to build your list is to actually number one, there are two ways you can go and start stealing contacts of potential potential employers, or you can actually build them yourself by using lead magnets. Now, the second thing you need to do is to gather them using content or using ads. When you are actually writing good content online, people automatically get drawn to you. So you start, when people are drawn to you, give them an opportunity for them to actually connect with you on a deeper level by sharing the link to your newsletter or whatever. Like I said, use a lead magnet to encourage them to join your list. And when you build a list, that doesn't mean you should just go and sleep. You need to nurture your list. Engage with your list frequently via frequent emails or WhatsApp status updates or emails, or just drop some content for them. You understand? It could be even a Telegram group. All you just need to do is to just drop in content here and there, and that is how you build your list. Now, speaking of lists, if you would like to also join my list, if you would like to get more information about my videos, my upcoming videos, and when I drop videos like this on how to create proposal and all that, I have a link in my description. All you need to do is to click on it and you join my community. It's a Telegram community where I actually drop my new videos, and we also have some little interactive sessions 1 or 2 times. So do well to join my list. Now, the next thing you need to do is you need to take time, but you need to take your time You need to take your time. You need to take your time with your list. You need to believe in the process. Everything takes time. It's not going to happen so fast for you if you're a copywriter that wants to make money in Nigeria. Now, contrary to popular belief that you will just start making money very, very fast, it is true, but it's not also true. You need to also subscribe to the law of process, because becoming a highly paid copywriter is not something that just become. It's not something that that you just become. You have to be that person, and being takes a lot of time, because you need to embody the success mentality and all. And the only way you can embody that success mentality is when you continuously strive for mastery. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe to this channel at Boss Uzi, and actually share this channel to your friend, and also leave a comment if you got so much value from this video. Tell me the next video you will want me to post. With that being said, my name is Uzoma Oranibo, and thank you for watching.